And welcome to those just joining us. We're in the 7th inning of this one with nobody out. Here's Justin Smoke now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
Fouled off. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And he's able to fight this one off, foul to the right, and the count will hold at 1-2. Here's another 1-2. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Tough ruling, but it's out number 1. And with 1 away, today, of course, Jackie Robinson Day around Major League Baseball. We had a nice ceremony before the game in honor of number 42, as his legacy lives on to this day. Here's Randall Grichuk. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s. 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
Line towards center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now.
He offers at it and hits it in the air to left.
Brantley is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Blue Jays go down in order. They're down 4-0. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
Boy, there's another opposite base hit right there, Dero. He's turning April showers into May howlers right now.
There's no doubt about it. This guy has gotten off to a hot start, but it's his ability to use the whole field. That's what's made the difference. He's not just pull happy or trying to push everything the other way. He's taking what the pitcher's giving.
And whoa, this is off the third base bag. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. And that'll get over the wall for a ground rule double. And that'll keep runners at 2nd and 3rd now with still nobody out.
Hey, it's hard to say if he would have scored if the ball hadn't hopped over the wall. They might have held the runner at 3rd because there were no outs, but who knows? Either way, they'll still wind up with a runner at 2nd and 3rd and still no out.
Into the box now, Jose Ramirez. Oh, and this deflects right off him. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from 3rd is in to score.
Hey, sometimes you just got to tip your cap right there. You execute a nice pitch down in the zone, think you're going to get a ground ball or a swing and a miss, and you find yourself with a man on first. Got to regroup.
Edwin Encarnacion now, and he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
Hey, that's a huge pitch right there. You've got to get ahead. When you start to see traffic on the base paths, your defense starts to tighten up a little bit. The best thing to do is pound the zone and get ahead 0-1.
A ball and a strike. 1-1 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
Popped him up. Smoke will pull this one in over near the first base dugout for out number 1.
Up next for Cleveland, left fielder, Michael.
Digging in once again, Michael Brantley. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Now batting, center fielder, Tyler Naquin.
Ready once again, Tyler Naquin. Getting a few steps off at second there. Now the pitch. 0-1 the count. Shatters the bat as this is hit to third. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball, 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. Richard moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Indians forced to settle for one. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Indians 5, the Jays nothing.
In is Curtis Granderson.
He'll start us off in the 8th.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
First delivery to him on the way. High in the air out to center field. Naquin is right there, and it's a very quick out, number 1. Our line scorer here from Progressive Field. Tribe leading this one in the 8th as they look to put the finishing touches on a solid home win. Russell Martin now. Here comes the first pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Hit hard on the ground to second. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off to torrid starts. Some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe that single gets him going.
Into the box, Dwight Smith Jr. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. No hits to this point. The 1-1. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Here's another 2-2. And this is on the ground to first. Could be two. Oh, but the feed is offline. Couldn't hit the shortstop covering the bag. And they won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third on what would certainly be scored a throwing error.
Well, definitely should have been a 2-ball there, but you got to get one first. Got under the feed to second and just sailed it. Could be a costly mistake.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Indians, number 42, Tony Sick.
Stepping in now, Devin Travis, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses, ball 2. The 2-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Ready for another chance? Yonhervis Solarte. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
Behind 0-2 now. Martin on third. Smith on at second with 2 down. Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count.
2 straight.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Naquin is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Blue Jays leave a pair. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Ryan Tepera is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 42.
Striding in once again, Norman Payne. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike 1. Oh, look at that stop. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Up next for Cleveland, designated hitter, Eric Haynes.
Ready for another shot now, Eric Thames. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Hit hard to the right. Foul. 5 runs, 11 hits, and 2 Cleveland errors so far. Sliced hard on the ground, and this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Bradley Zimmer will come on now and pinch run here. Runners on first with 1 down.
Bradley Zimmer.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. That's a big at-bat from the bottom of the order.
Yeah, Matty, right there. Worked himself into a nice situation, got on base right there. Now first and third, rolls the lineup over. Top of the order is licking its chops.
Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 1-0. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
2-1 now to the Tribe's leadoff man. Now the 2-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. The 2-2 one more time. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. Grounded down the third baseline. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
Well, if anybody was wondering why they're losing, there's the reason. When you're given a chance to make a big play, you've got to make it, or you're going to be on the wrong end of games more often than not.
And we'll see a pinch runner now as Rajay Davis takes over on the base paths.
Rajay Davis.
In is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
And a double steal try here. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time. He's safe at third as they pull off the double steal.
That's not easy to do. To steal third off a catcher that has an elite arm like this. Great base running there.
Davis, the runner at third. Lindor at second with one away. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. He spoils another one, and will do it again. Another payoff pitch. Fastball too high, ball 4.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Digging in to try it again, Jose Ramirez. And he's got ducks on the pond, as they say, looking to add to his team's already sizable lead. Here comes the first pitch.
No balls and 1 strike.
Bases are loaded with only 1 out. And there's ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Grounded back up the middle. Step on the bag for 1. On to Smoke. It's a double play, and that'll end the inning. 2 hits in the inning lead to a run for Cleveland. 9th inning coming up. The Indians lead it 6-0. Rajay Davis will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out.
Number 42.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Leading off for Toronto, third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Francisco Mejia is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate. Mike Napoli is into the game as well as he's the new first baseman.
Now playing first base, number 42.
He's set and the pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Well, I bet the manager breathed a sigh of relief when he saw he wasn't hurt that badly. The last thing they can afford to lose is a guy like that for any length of time.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that one just missed outside. A runner at first with no outs here. That's inside. 2-0.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
Now the 2-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
This would be an absolute terrible start to the inning. After drilling the first guy, you can't allow the second guy to reach base via the wall.
But this is speared by the first baseman.
Now batting, right fielder, Randall Richards.
Standing in now, Randall Grichuk. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Into the corner and slicing foul. Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. The 1-2 locks him up for strike 3. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And there's a called strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
Final strike for the Blue Jays. Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. I'll try to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. One strike from a shutout. Here it comes. Fouled away. Donaldson leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, a great win for these guys as they wrap up another one. But a little bit of a sour note, though. Everyone has to head home, get on those computers, and get those taxes out before midnight.
6-0 the final shutout score today. The Indians led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Gabriel Noah gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the Victorian Cleveland Indians, 6 runs on 13 hits. 2 errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Blue Jays, 0 runs, 4 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 55 minutes. A reminder that the Regional Transit Authority provides convenient, affordable service to and from Progressive Field. The Rapid Transit provides direct service to Tower City, only a short 10-minute walk from Progressive Field through RTA's walkway to Gateway.